Nearly 2,000 foreign fighters engaged in the military conflict in Syria were recruited through social media, according to a London-based think tank. The organization found that most of them are now fighting alongside al-Qaeda-linked groups against the government of President Assad. RT's Sarah Firth reports.
Perhaps more than any other conflict in the past, we've seen social media play a key role when it comes to what is taking place in Syria. Facebook, Twitter, Skype, social media platforms have been used to share information and pictures, often in real time. But some of the discussions and debates that are being had online will certainly raise some eyebrows. We've seen advice passed around on how to cross borders, some even veering into bizarre territory, with one user asking if it's possible to do jihad in half a year, another asking if it would be okay to travel to Syria with their family. Well, we're joined now by political and social media commentator Mo Ansar. Mo, thank you so much for joining us today. How important do you think this research is?
If we look at the social structure of the British, for example, Muslim community, you've got 80% of British Muslims on or below the poverty line. They're feeling incredible amounts of alienation, discrimination and marginalisation. We've seen a tax increase and almost some would say a McCarthyist attitude towards some Muslims in some parts of society in Europe and particularly in Britain.
It's such a serious issue and we've got these young men over there. I mean, how much of a concern is that to you? Why is that, do you think?
Our governments are not able to have strategies which are to engage young people, to bring them into the centre, to work with them, to help understand radicalisation. And these failed strategies around tackling radicalisation are now causing a real problem. So we see young people who are hearing messages online, they're looking for information, they're looking for an outlet and a channel, and they end up going overseas and getting involved in these conflicts.
Once they've finished their fight over in Syria, they'll return here, and then we've got a big problem. How big an issue do you think that really is, though?
The best estimates are there are around 11,000 foreign fighters out in Syria. Fighters who go out there who then do return are going to need reintegrating into society. And so when they come back, should they be locked up? Should they be arrested? Are they then put into counter-radicalisation programmes? I think these are big questions that need to be answered.
So thank you very much for joining us there. And as we said, this latest piece of research is certainly giving a very clear insight into what is happening online, the engagement and thoughts of those young men who are going out to fight in Syria.